What's going on, Critical Bench Nation? Coach Brian here, criticalbench.com, certified strength and conditioning coach, certified sports nutritionist, and I know a little bit of a thing or two about pre-workout supplements. Why? Because I studied that in grad school at Florida Atlantic University. Pre-workout supplements, what are they? Are they good? Are they bad? Are they safe? Do they work? I'm hopefully going to be able to answer all those questions here for you. So what do I have in my hand? I have my pre-workout because I'm tired. I work a lot, I've got 2 kids, I train hard, I need a little bit of a pick-me-up. So I'm going to talk about not what's in my bottle, but the effect that this should bring to my body and my workouts. So maybe you're new to supplements and pre-workouts, and that's completely fine. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're an expert on pre-workout supplements. Pretty much pre-workout. That's what they do. That's what they are. That's what they do. That's what they're used for. You take a supplement pre-workout to enhance the effect of whatever the pre-workout claims to be. So if on the bottle it says energy booster, take that pre-workout, that's going to boost your energy for your workout. Strength booster, that's going to boost your strength for that workout. So you kind of get the picture of what a pre-workout is. You take a pre-workout in the hopes of the claims that are made on the bottle or the bag that says pre-workout, take your workout to the next level. That's what a pre-workout is. It's nothing more than that. It's usually it comes in a powder form. Sometimes there's pills. Every label is different, but some labels say take it 30 minutes prior workout, 60 minutes prior, eat with a meal, wash down with there's a lot of different stuff out there, but the main thing is you just want to read the label. So let's talk about, are they worth it? Are pre-workout supplements worth it? Depends. It's debatable. You can go either way. I think they're worth it. I also think they're not worth it. The reason why I think they're worth it is because they work. In times like this, I'm tired. I need a little bit of boost because I got a workout coming up. I need a little bit of a stimulant to get the juices flowing. So I'm taking a pre-workout because I know I'm going to be working out for the next couple hours. So now, would I take a pre-workout on a day that I don't work out? Absolutely not. Would I take it on a day where I only have a stretching session? Absolutely not. Would I take it on a day where I actually feel good, get a good night's sleep, I'm not tired? No. Just because you can get the same effect in a perfect situation where you've eaten whole foods, got your fruits, vegetables, multivitamin, you've drinking a lot of water all throughout the day, you've tried to get rid of all the toxins in your body, you've had a good night's sleep, kids aren't screaming at you, your boss isn't breathing down your neck for chasing after deadlines, you're in a good mood and you feel energetic. You might not need a pre-workout for that. So is it worth it? It depends what type of situation you're in. Now, you want to make sure if you are going to spend your money and time and resources on a pre-workout supplement, make sure you're taking the right thing. So for instance, if you're tired, you work 12-hour shifts, or you've been on the sun all day and you're just beat down and you need a little bit of a pick-me-up, coffee can be considered a pre-workout supplement. You want to take something that boosts your energy in that situation. Now, let's say you're full of energy, but you're just stuck at a certain weight on a deadlift or something heavy where you just want to get to the next level. You want to go from 400 to 405 in the back squat, whatever it is. It might be beneficial to take a pre-workout supplement that's geared more towards strength, endurance, or stamina, or power. There is a difference. So if you go to the store, go to the supplement store, and you look at all the pre-workout supplements on the shelf, there's probably 35,000 of them. Start doing some research. Look at the label, see what it says. Maybe if you're educated enough, read the label on the back. If not, go up to the counter, ask somebody to help you out. You can even take a picture with your phone, read some ingredients, go online. Don't buy it, go home, research it, say, hey, what's all this? What does this do? What does that do? And try to get more, just get information from more than one source. Don't go to Wikipedia. Don't go to just bodybuilding.com. Don't go to just one source. Go to all the sources, and if they start sounding like each other, they probably copied each other. Try to find different sources. I always say go straight to the source. Go to a scholarly review, peer-reviewed scientific study that actually was done either in a university or a third-party setting. That's going to be your most accurate data. So is it worth it? Yes and no. I say it can be worth it, just given on your situation. If you're poor, spend your money on real food. Don't waste your money on the garbage that might not even work for you. So Is it worth it? Whatever. That's up for you to decide. I think they're worth it in certain times, and some other times I'd rather spend my money on a good meal. Now, are they good for you? That's another question that you have to answer on your own. I say they're good for you, but I also say they're bad for you. The reason why they're good is that they do work. If I'm tired and I need a little bit of a pick-me-up, I'm just going to go, and I know I have a big, heavy workout coming up, I'm going to take a pre-workout supplement just because I need that boost. Sometimes the pros outweigh the cons. So the good would be that they do work, and they kind of hit the goals that you're after. So if you want to burn a couple extra pounds, there are pre-workout supplements that are geared for weight loss. Actually tastes pretty good. Tingles now, burns, rashes. No, I'm just kidding. But it does taste good. So they are, I'm not saying they're good for you, but they're good because they work. Now the bad is that they don't always work. You could be taking the wrong stuff. You could be sensitive, hypersensitive to certain ingredients within that list. Now let's talk about that list for a second. There's things called a proprietary blend on the back of the label. Most of the time, the good companies don't have proprietary blends. They tell you exactly what's in it. And those are the labels you want to be reading. So let's say you walk into your supplement store. There's the 35,000 supplements to choose from. You just grab one randomly because the graphics or the label is appealing, inviting colors, whatever. It's placed next to the black can with a skull and crossbones on it, big warning label under it. Not everybody's going to go straight to the death can. They'd rather go to the soft, fuzzy, warm, feely supplement. So you flip it around, you read the label, and you're like, you almost need a college degree to read the label on some of this stuff. I studied this stuff in school, and some of this stuff, I don't even know what it is, because if you turn it around on the front saying, the world's greatest pre-workout supplement, better than the rest. The reason why they're claiming that is because they have all these artificial, man-made, who knows, toxic chemicals in there to claim that they're the best. Now keep in mind, the FDA does not regulate supplements. Why? Because there's too much garbage out there that they just don't regulate. So if it's on the shelf, hopefully you're drinking what's on the label, but sometimes they might put a bunch of different stuff on there that you're not even drinking. But worse, it's that what's in there is not exactly what you need. So are they bad? They can be bad. Now I'm not even mentioning just the toxic levels of the artificial ingredients in there. There's a lot of inactive ingredients to make it taste good, to make it shake and mix well, to make it digestible, to make a little bit longer shelf life so it doesn't cake in in the tub. Food dyes, food flavors, all this stuff that doesn't naturally occur in regular food. So are pre-workout supplements bad? In that regard, yes, they are bad because most of the time they're full of just garbage, toxic stuff your body doesn't need and will reject over time. So back to that label, proprietary blend. If you read that label, you don't want a proprietary blend because you don't know what you're taking. Keep in mind that supplement companies, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry that they're out to make money. They don't care about your health. If they cared about your health, they would put the ingredients that you needed. That's it. So what they don't do, they don't tell you what the percentages is of certain stuff, the good stuff. So let's say you have 10 different ingredients on that label, and the first two are the ones that really are effective. They're the ones that are most proven. They're naturally occurring. They're safe. But there's also 8 other ingredients on that label that you have no clue what they do. They're much cheaper than the first two. So what they're going to do is going to say, hey, let's put them all together. Let's decrease the content of the 2 good ones because they're more expensive. Shocker, the good stuff is always expensive. And fill it up with a blend of stuff. So now that label is like, oh, it has the 2 of the good ingredients in there, but there's 8 other ones. So now you have 10 ingredients. But in reality, you're paying for the cheap ingredients. So are they worth it in that regard? No, because you don't know what you're taking. So if you're going to look at a label, find a label that has it laid out perfectly, plain and clear, saying, hey, 5 grams of this, 8 milligrams of that, whatever it is, make sure you know what you're taking. And just that, make sure you know what you're taking. If your goal is for weight loss, get a weight loss specific pre-workout. If you want to increase energy, energy specific pre-workout. So are they bad for you? Yeah, yes and no. Now, are they safe for you? I touched on toxic neurotoxins that, pretty much all this stuff goes to the brain and crosses your blood-brain barrier and affects your brain. It makes you more alert. And it sends signals to your muscles through your nerves, and all of a sudden your muscles are contracting a little harder, your veins are popping out, you're sweating a little more. Just a lot of stuff that's going on internally that you're not aware of. All that's controlled by your brain. So all these chemicals through this supplement, obviously go through the digestive system, get broken down, and quickly go through the brain into the blood system and then transported through the rest of your body. That will have effect on your brain, especially if you're loading it up with 75 different chemicals that you have no clue what it is. Food dyes and silicone this and aluminum that. I mean, all this stuff will have to be processed at some point in the body. You're not just going to drink it in and all magic's going to happen and you're going to be feeling great. Stuff has to happen. So if you're taking pre-workouts all day, every day, it's going to have effect on your body. That's why they have a little label on the back saying warning or caution. There are effects of drinking pre-workout supplements. So if you're going for the improvement of your health, you want to feel better, you want to pretty much detox, you want to get more alkaline blood system, you're not going to want to take garbage that kind of counteracts all the good that you're doing. So if you're eating healthy, drinking water, getting a good night's sleep, and then you're adding chemicals to your body, what are you doing? It doesn't make sense, does it? But to the supplement business, the industry, it makes perfect sense because you want that quick fix. You want to feel better. So they sell it to you. So are they safe? Debatable. Are they good? Debatable. Are they bad? Debatable. Are they worth it? Debatable. Everything is up to your interpretation. However, just know the facts. That supplements, they do work. They can be a waste of money depending on how you're using it. They can be bad depending on how you're using it. And safety, I say there's more cons than pros on the safety. Now, I'm not talking, you go into your natural food store and you buy a pre-workout supplement. You can get some good energy from things like bee pollen and vitamin B and things like that. There's a lot of other things that are naturally occurring in the environment through vegetables, roots, certain animals that can kind of give you the same effect as a synthetic ingredient. So, I'm talking mainstream here, pre-workouts. If you go into your vitamin store and you see a pre-workout, those are the supplements I'm talking about. I should have mentioned that earlier, but I think you kind of got the idea. Moral of the story is, I say get in a good routine of a good clean diet first. You're going to see improvements in your energy, your sleep, your focus. Everything's going to improve if you clean up your diet. Go to more whole foods type of diet, more raw stuff, stuff that's not in a box or processed or loaded with artificial colors and flavors to enhance the taste. Go straight to the source. Get some good lean foods, some vegetables, fruits. Make sure you drink a lot of water too. Because what happens is if you don't flush all the junk out of your body, it's just going to sit there and kind of decay from the inside. So you want to keep a constant, steady flow of hydration, water going through your body to keep everything pretty much in a homeostasis, just flowing things out of the body, in good, out good. So everything is just in good, out bad, all the toxins are getting flushed from your body. Good night's sleep also helps affect your energy levels. So if you get all these things on point, you finalize, like, all right, my nutrition's good, my sleep's good, my stress levels are good, my workout's good, then it might be worth dabbling into some pre-workout supplements if that's the route you want to take. I always say it's up to you. You do your research, know what you're taking, know if you even need to take it, and then talk to a trained professional. Even us, contact us via Facebook or even the comments section below. Love to help you out with pre-workout supplements. So hopefully I answered some questions for you. I mean, it really boils down to what you think your body needs, and You ultimately need to make that decision. Should I be taking a pre-workout? But if you do make that decision, make sure you don't just jump into something that your neighbor says you should take, or some random trainer says, here, drink my drink, this makes me big and strong. Do your own research. At the end of the day, you're going to make your own decision and stick to it and still keep researching, because stuff always changes. But there is more information I'd love to share with you on supplements and also things that will kill your testosterone. It's called the 7 Worst Testosterone Killers. It's in this link right here. You got to click the link, give us your email, we'll send you a copy of the free report right away. If you can't click it because you're on a mobile device, there's going to be a little arrow under this video here. You're going to click that arrow. That drops open our video description area. That top link you see, criticalbench.com/bonus-video. Click that link. That's going to give you access to this free report. Before you go, subscribe to our channel. Check out our other videos, because we have a whole bunch of other stuff on supplements, but a lot more of just working out in general. Like us, share us, leave us some comments or feedback. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this particular topic, or maybe there's something you want us to cover in the near future. Whatever it is, post a comment or question below as we check these pages pretty much on a daily basis. Appreciate you watching. Hopefully you learned something, and we'll talk to you soon.